Positive Promotion Studio in beautiful downtown Christiana, Delaware, it's the Tim Qualls Show.
We got a great one for you tonight, guys. Bottos here in Jersey, Swedesboro. You gotta be kidding me. A bunch of stars in here. We got the big man himself, Tim Qualls, coming to return to the screen forever.
And now, here he is, the one, the only, the talker of the town, Tim Qualls.
4, 3. Welcome to Bottos, Tim Qualls Show, live from Bottos Restaurant. I should say a Bottos Italian line. And when I say that, this is Enrico Botto here with me. When it comes to Italian line, there's so much. You guys offer so much here. I want to be sure we get that out there to folks. I mean, from the market on down, Henry.
Well, we like to encompass everything, you know. If you can't come out and eat, we like to bring it to your house. We like to, you know, get takeout, you know, you have a light fare in the bar, sit down dinner in the dining room, or a party, a birthday party or anything in the banquet room, special occasion. Because
you got it all, and of course we got to give claim to fame to your dad, because I had a chance in one of the shows to talk to your mother and everything. This was a dream of his and your mom's to have this, and it finally got, and you, of course you lost your dad 6 years ago, and I'm sorry to hear that, but he's got to be looking down on you guys right now and saying, fantastic, guys.
Oh, yeah, well, he's always here with us, and it's just, you know, we try and keep living his dream and doing the best we can for our customers and our family and everything, and make sure everyone has a good time. And, you know, when they're happy when they get here, we hope they're happy when they leave, and that's, you know, a goal of ours.
Yeah, and when you're talking about it, I promise you're going to be happy when you get here. You're going to be happy when you leave, because every one of these people that I invited tonight, a lot of them first time over here, and they were totally, because you're hidden in Swedesboro. I mean, people, folks, it's the best Italian secret out there, and there's no doubt food is fantastic, atmosphere is unbelievable. You got it all.
Well, my parents settled here in 1963, and, you know, they fell in love with the town, and they wanted to see it grow and flourish. And, you know, we've been trying to do our best here to make sure the town stays alive and vibrant, and, you know, with live entertainment, you know, good food and a good marketplace to shop.
And plus, we got to talk about, you know, what started it all way back in 1967. I believe your dad bought a sausage. Out of all things, your mom probably said, "What in the world, are you crazy?" You know, but he bought a sausage factory, and now you got Botto sausage you can pick up in nearly any supermarket out there.
Well, we've grown the brand. You know, we're nationwide now. We're up and down the East Coast in every BJ's. We're in ShopRites, Acme Markets. We're in a bunch of private independent stores all across Western PA and everything. So it's going good for us.
Yeah, and now I got to give kudos to the entire family, because it's not just Henry. You got 3 other brothers, and you know you kind of oversee this. This is your baby.
Well, this is me and my brother Robert's area of expertise. You know, we run this building with the store and everything like that. My 2 other brothers, Dominic and Vincent, run our sausage factory. They handle the day-to-day operations there.
And then Mama is the boss of all of them. I want to remind you about that.
Mom runs the show. Mom is the boss.
Because I was telling people, you know, people don't realize she still comes in here and gets involved. She gets in your way, doesn't she, Henry?
No one else is allowed to make lasagna besides her. So she makes all the lasagna. She still makes all the salads for the deli and everything. So all the, you know, all the prepared food.
It's fresh daily. That's what she loves to do. Come in here and go to work.
Absolutely. This is our home away from home.
Yeah, it's a good family. I'm telling you, folks, it's a good family atmosphere from the day you walk in, the minute you walk in the door. I mean, I introduced the hostess in an earlier show. You got a great staff, Henry. You do.
You know, we're here a lot. You know, it becomes like a home to us, and we want everyone to feel comfortable and enjoy themselves and just relax. You know, we don't want anyone to be on edge.
And I've talked to a lot of the staff members, and every one of them say, I wouldn't want to work any other place than with you guys here. So you guys, anytime you treat the employees good, I say you got to treat the customers good.
Well, we try our best, you know, and it's just, you know, we try and pass that along to our employees to make sure you treat every customer like it's their first time here, like they want to keep coming back. Because, you know, business isn't business without customers coming back.
Yeah, and I promise you, everybody in this room has already told me they're coming back. Because I found you by accident. Danny was on the stage one night over here, and I came over to catch out Danny and Brian Quinn, and I had a bite to eat, and I said, I think I've been back about 20 times since then. But it's just a great place. It's a nice place just to hang out. Good atmosphere, a lot of friendly people and everything. But if you want to, I tell people, don't come over here and expect just to walk in and get a seat. Best thing to do, make reservations, Henry, especially if you want in on that side.
Absolutely. It's always good to call when you have larger parties, 4 or more, just to make sure there's a table there waiting for you. Sometimes there is going to be a little wait, and that's not always a bad thing, but you get to see the other side of the business and everything. So you go to the bar, have a drink while you're waiting until your table's ready. But it's always good to call in advance.
And you can find them on Facebook under Botto's Italian line. You can find them on, I guess, you got a website too?
Bottos.com, Bottos.com.
Yeah, so you just go there and find it. If you're ever in Delaware, in Philadelphia, it's I look at it, and it's 30 minutes from my house in Delaware. It's 15, 20 minutes from Philadelphia market. And Jersey, you're anywhere in Jersey.
Yeah, we like to encompass a nice 20-mile radius. We hit a lot of areas, from Philadelphia to Delaware to, towards the shore points and stuff, so it's not that bad.
It's worth it. Come into Swedesboro. These guys have done it. I mean, just driving out the outside of the building, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I know you're ready to go in and party because you have been cooking all night long. I don't know how many meals you prepared today.
Nah, I'm always ready to make sure everyone else is having a good time first. That's more important.
Yeah, because that's what you did. You came out of the kitchen, and the first thing you did was go from table to table to table, just be sure everybody was all right.
It's my goal, to make sure it makes a good night to me and all the customers enjoy themselves.
Yeah, and then great family too. I've met your family in the past. You got a lot of good kids, and it's just a whole overall, just a great family. And we thank you for letting us do this tonight.
No, thank you for coming here and choosing Bottos.
Yeah, so you want to stay tuned, but definitely check out Bottos.com. It's that simple. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, got a lot of interviews and that stuff still to do. Got a lot more entertainment. The Elvis King. What do you think of these guys?
Elvis Kings, they're rocking. They are rocking. It's funny. 2 of my favorite regulars are playing in it. Danny B's on Winkle.
Yeah, well, you told me because
Winkle was my dad's favorite musician here. My dad had Winkle here every other week, and it was he's fun.
Yeah, you walked out and you said, Winkle's in the band, because it surprised you, because we caught this guy. Now, this guy's phenomenal. I mean, he's just a great artist, and as all these guys are, and they're just doing a fantastic job.
It's always fun to listen to. It's like, just shut your eyes. You think you're listening to the radio.
Yeah, but it's all here for you at Bottos. There's always entertainment Friday and Saturday night. I think you do it pretty much every night.
Every Friday and Saturday night we try and hit different bands here, yes.
Yeah, so definitely check it out. It's Bottos Italian line here in Swedesboro. It's not hard to find. If you're coming over from Delaware or wherever, definitely check it out. Be sure and tell Henry you saw him on TV. You call him Henry because I've made you official friends, because only friends get to call him Henry. Everybody else got to call him Enrico. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got my good friend coming over and joining us here at Botto's tonight. We got a great show going on, Donnell, and I couldn't imagine doing something this spectacular without you coming over here and taking pictures. How are you?
I appreciate you inviting me here. This restaurant is beautiful. First time here in Swedesboro, and this was a great reception. And I'm thank you, Tim, for bringing me here and for this enjoyment.
Yeah, now I want to tell people about SugarHill Photography, because you are making a name for yourself. Everywhere I go, there's Donnell. Bam, right?
Yes, SugarHill started with a dream from my mother. that actually came to me, and I wanted to take it further. I'm a people person. SugarHill is for photography, and we will promote your business. That's www.sugarhill.com. Pictures and promotions. Come see me.
Yeah, because you're doing a fantastic job. I mean, I give it to you because I see you at every club, and what amazes me, within the next day, you got pictures coming up. If there's a special event out there, you want to get a hold of SugarHill Photography because you're going to post that and you're going to get that out there. The internet has worked magic today.
Yes, media is great because media, you can get your words out just as quick, and there's so many hits. I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Twitter as well. So if you need me, I do special events, parties, promotions, pictures, anything you need, I can take care of it for you.
Yeah, but photography work, folks, it doesn't get any better than this. I see, I watch you take pictures, and then I see them posted, and it's like night and day. I say, wait a minute, that's better than what it was in life.
Well, I like to provide people with perfect quality, with the sense of heart, because, what I do it from the heart, and I have friends who appreciate, which I thank them for, having me there. So it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I know you got a steak sitting in front of you on your table right now. I had to jump you up from there because, we've been doing a lot of shows. This is our fourth and final show from Bottos out here, but I wouldn't know what to do. Let's give them an idea, a website once again. They can go, and you can see pictures of what's happening here tonight, in fact, because you're out there doing what you always do, taking pictures.
Well, first I'd like to say thank you to the Tim Qualls Show for inviting me here for this gala. I appreciate it. You want to talk to Donnell Hill, a.k.a. SugarHill Photography. That's www.sugarhill.com. Photography and promotion.
And some of the prettiest girls, too. I got to tell you that. We forgot to mention the SugarHill girls because they're everywhere.
Yeah. I have 30 girls that will be with me from now all summer. I have hats, I have shirts, I have swimsuits. There will be a lot of venues coming. So look forward to seeing some great stuff.
Yeah, because if you want your picture taken with some good-looking girls, one thing about SugarHill does, when he shows up out someplace, he brings the girls with him. So guys out there, if you want your pic, you can pretend like you're dating them anyways, right?
I'll just surround all my friends with all the friends that I know, and every last girl that I know are quality, beautiful, down-to-earth, real people. So come see us and come check out our next show.
Yeah, and it's time for us. Donnell, thank you so much. I got to get back and end this show and get back to the commercial break, but I just want to come over here. So this way I just look good on camera. How are you?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, and your name is?
Allison.
And Allison, you are one of the best hostesses I've ever seen. You're here to greet people. You're here every Friday and Saturday night?
Yes, and I get that very often. Thank you.
Yeah, and how long have you been with Bottos?
About a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah.
Great place to work, huh?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Great family.
Yeah, it is kind of like a
You
family.
look part of the family. You got that look.
I'm an Italian. We all look the same. You know how it is.
Yeah, we want to thank you so much. Stay with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break live from Bottos. We'll be right back right after this. Thanks, girl. Qual Show. This is, we're doing it live from Bottos outside of the studio. And I wanted to get this young lady over here because this is one of our biggest and rising stars in the state of Delaware. Sarah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, I'm telling you, you came on my show here way back when. I guess you were like 11 years old, but since that time, you formed your own band. What's your band called?
Insane Courage.
And you're playing where?
We play at Sports Zone January 5th.
Yeah, and you're just getting out there. You've already got a couple of songs you've written yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you having fun?
Yes.
You see this guy that's on the stage tonight? That's Danny Beisel up there. He teaches people stage presence. I want you to watch him all night because I know you're going to be a mega star like Madonna and everything, so you got to get all the moves down and everything. You're mainly country? What are you guys doing? Rock? Country?
Rock and country.
Yeah, so mixing it up, but then catch it. How old are you now?
13.
13 years old. You excited?
Yes.
Yeah, because you got a great career coming now. You got what, 3, 4 guys in your band?
3.
3 guys in your band. I want to be sure we get this website. Your mom's the biggest promoter I know, so she's always pushing you. But it's one of those that for contacts and booking, we got a website. We'll post that up there. But it's Insane Courage. Who came up with the name of the band?
Me.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yes.
Who's insane?
Sammy.
Yeah, because I'm amazed that where did you find that guitar player that's 13 years old or whatever and plays guitar like he's been playing it for 20 years,
Yeah.
Where'd you find him at?
He found me.
Oh, he found you?
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of boys finding you, so don't pick up all of them. Just the one now and then. Are you having fun, though? You really enjoying yourself?
Yes.
You started out playing down, I saw you in an ice cream shop down there doing solo, and then all of a sudden you got your band. So we're going to come out, we're going to actually catch Sarah's band one week out on the town and go down and catch her and everything. Sarah, a lot of luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is Tim Qual Show. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got some great guests that's here tonight. You want to stay tuned. And we also got the Elvis Kings on the stage. We'll be right back right after this.
Of all you put me through, oh, when my way was dark at night, shine the brightest light. Oh, baby, I was trying to get to you. Oh, nothing that could hold me, babe. Oh, could keep me away from you. Your loving letter told me you really love me true. Lord above, you know I love. It was you who guided me through. Oh, when my way was dark at night, shine the brightest light. I was trying to get to you. Joey, show what you got on that beautiful thing. Got me through. Oh, when my way was dark at night.
All right, as we end this week's show, and once again, I want to remind everybody, we're coming live from Bottos, and we're doing a set of 4 here because it's such a big night. I've got I'm bringing back the Tim Qual Show, and I usually do it in my studio. I said, I heard, I was over here having lunch, and I said, the Elvis Kings are playing here.
In Little Italy. Here we are in Little Italy. It's a wonderful place. No, the sausage here is amazing. Do you have any of it?
Oh, yeah, the Swedes, that's why I came over here. I came over here and found Danny and Brian over here one night, and I fell in love with it. I've come back time and time again but I heard you guys were playing here. We're going to talk about the Elvis Kings here in a minute, but let's talk about Kevin Burke, because you've got so much going on, Kevin. You're very big in the music industry. You know, Patchwork. I mean, I went over and saw you guys, and it amazed me that your band, Patchwork. Now, this is when you say Patchwork. Imagine just saying, okay, let's get a bunch of different guys from different bands, throw together a band that we can do some things with, and you guys are doing phenomenal. Danny Cyprin of Chicago, you're there and you're backing him up.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're lucky enough to play with him once in a while. You know, we seem to do a lot of horn-based music. We connected with Danny one time, and I've done a few shows with him since, and it's been great.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of fun.
That's our throw together band. That's not our polished band. That's our throw together.
That's what I was going to say, because we were amazed, because my cameraman especially, he still brags about you guys today, because he said these guys were in there and they did a rehearsal. This is the first time they ever played with Danny, and within a few minutes, you thought, they had a, hey, stop, no, it's coming. You come in when I do that. And when they got on the stage, you thought Chicago was on the stage.
That's because you get a bunch of talented guys that grew up listening to the same radio station. That's all that is.
And from
you had the AM dial on back then, brother.
Well, it amazes me, because I found you guys at I'm going to give them a little bit of plug, the Bridgeport Rib House, because you guys do a lot there.
We're going to get back out there, too.
Oh, it's a lot of fun up there. But I was amazed at the musicians that live in that area and who comes. If you ever heard of Get the Lid Out, Paul and those guys, they're hanging. I was just blown away. Brian Quinn from Octane in there. You guys on the stage as the Elvis King, and you just bring up with so many.
Well, why do you think years ago Bill Haley from Chester, right around the corner?
I met Bill Haley Jr. because of you.
Whenever he needed musicians, he came up to Bridgeport and Norristown area, and that's where he plucked all his musicians from. For real, that's not a joke.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you actually know Bill Haley Jr. introduced me to them. He's back out there doing it again. Let's talk about this Elvis Kings, because this isn't a polished band either. It's kind of like, okay, let's get together and jam.
Yeah, that's what it is. Once again, if you're smart like me, and I don't know nothing about music, I just happen to be in the right place at the right time, I surround myself with the right people. So you get Joe Triglia, one of the most amazing musicians ever, who brought his pedal steel guitar tonight. You see that thing sitting over there? Actually, brought his pedal steel. We got George Manny, South Philly's own. He's world-renowned George Manny. Mr. Don Lee Van Winkle, you know all about him.
Oh, Don Lee's something else. We showed him earlier.
Bernie Carville from the Flaming Caucasians. You know, what a great talent he is. And then Danny Beisel. It just doesn't get any better.
Yeah, and you guys do this, and it's a regular thing up there on Sundays at the Bridgeport Rib House. This is I guess it's like somebody heard it and said, wait a minute, now you got another band. You only got 6 of them now, so.
We do what we can do, man. We also have a very fine, polished R&B band, like a 10-piece Earth, Wind, and Fire wedding country club band. It's a lot of fun. Joe Triglia is now part of that with us, so that's a lot of fun too. Yeah. Full horn section and everything. Yeah,
and let's give a plug if you're looking for a motorcycle out there as well.
There you go.
yeah, let's give that.
East 11 Motorcycle Exchange. That's my day job. Myself and my son, and we have a right-hand man. We run it. We sell motorcycles online. Best way to buy one.
Yeah, and then
East11.com, EAST11.com.
And if you're over there, you might just see Bill Haley Jr. in the comments in there playing.
That's where they rehearse. That's where they rehearse, and that's where they record at my motorcycle shop. It's really, really, really something cool.
Yeah, that website once again.
East11.com, EAST11.com.
That's where you're going to find Kevin Burke, but I'm going to find him right here at Bottos tonight on the stage with the Elvis Kings.
But